Alright, I got my sexies. I love that. I got my hexies done, sewn up, and now I'm gonna sew this set to the black. I got my machines ready to go with my decorative stitch, and hopefully everything's gonna work. Let's give it a go. Okay, got that under my machine. Here we go. Let me get right under there better. Alright. I think I missed that corner a little bit. One thing I did too is I put stabilizer underneath the hexies. Gives a much better stitch quality. Let's get this going. Whoa, I'm way off here. Find where I'm at. I like it when it gets right in the center. I know it's ready to start the new stitch. Come on. Alright, there we go. I don't have my stitches lined up as nice, I don't feel. I missed a little corner over there. With my luck, I would stitch that accidentally. Alright, let's go. Perfect, alright. Maybe I finally got my groove going. So glad I cleaned up my machine, which I actually did. Underneath here, this is the foot plate, and a lot of times that is exactly where a bunch of fuzz goes into from the thread, and you've got to make sure that gets cleaned out periodically. And what happens a lot is your threads will bunch up underneath, and you will have no idea what's going on because your machine's threaded correctly and your bobbin's in correctly. It'll be on it. Well, for me, on this machine, it's because it got dirty under there. But here we go again. Squish it over. Totally off. Alright. Now, I need to get that under there. Edge came under, I didn't see that. further. Where am I at? There we go. Pull my thread up a little bit. All right. These take a long time sometimes, and sometimes if you just, I should have glued it down, but I didn't. This has been a really involved quilt. A lot of applique. I don't think I've ever done this much applique before. Never done hexes before, but you know what's a good thing is I'm learning. And the more I do, the better I get, so. Yeah, after I do about 9 blocks, then I'm really good. But that's alright. Alright, here we go. I think I just got lucky in a way. I think those two oval stitches seem to fit perfectly with the hexing. Alright, I gotta flatten out this fabric. Make sure everything's good. No obstructions, that way it makes it easier just to control my block here and the stitches. Here we go. So when I'm off a little bit, I'll get started and I'll just pull this over so it's right dead on in the center. Oh, hey, we're almost there. Last 2 stitches. Spin it to pull it out. Come on. Alright, let's see this. I always like to look at the back. Back looks not too bad. I know, I was watching a show today, and it was about using decorative stitches. And the artist was saying, you know, not to use decorative stitches to quilt a quilt with. And I kind of beg to differ just because I loved her stuff. I mean, I thought she was great. It's just because I did a quilt as you go method, crazy quilt, and everything had decorative stitches everywhere. So, I don't know, and it quilted fine. it wasn't super puffy, but I don't know. But anytime you really want to use your decorative stitches to look really good, put some of this stuff on there, just a stabilizer. I'm cutting off a bunch of extra that I don't want to. I'm not worried about going all the way to the edge. There, it folded over. But this will never be seen. This is... Alright. Alright. Let's flip it over. Let's see what I got. Alright. I don't know. I think I'm good with this. You know, it's not perfect. But I had an Amish woman that was a quilter that I met, and her quilt was just incredible. It was beautiful. She was in this shop in Arthur, Illinois, and she was stitching it, and I just couldn't get over. I was like probably about 28, 29. I couldn't get over how beautiful her quilt was. And I swear it was perfect. The stitching, everything. And she just told me the coolest thing. She said, no, it's not perfect. But I tell you, God's love is perfect. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be perfect. And I was like, oh my God. So that's kind of always been a reminder to me to know that it doesn't matter. Things don't have to be perfect.